Hello. I hope you're doing well. Today we're doing an unhaul in the sense that I'm going to be showing you a couple things, not that I have acquired, but that I am letting go of and donating. So I have somebody that I know coming later today to pick up some stuff. I have quite a few things to give her. I'm going to show you a couple things that I'm going to be giving to her for donation. So I recently had a goal for myself to go through my closets and get rid of the things that I'm no longer using or are no longer my style or whatever. So this is part of that. So I'm not going to show you everything just because there is quite a lot, but I'm specifically going to show you the shoes that I'm getting rid of and a couple of knit items and things like that for winter time, because I feel like whoever ends up getting these items are going to get pretty good use out of them right now. So I try to do this at least once a year, sometimes a little bit more. And the person that I give my items to, when I give them to her, I know that they're going to a good spot. She's got a lot of friends and family members who are in need, so I know that she distributes the items accordingly. And then I know for a fact that whatever doesn't end up fitting or appealing to anyone, she brings them to a women's shelter. So I'm just gonna show you the couple items. I'm gonna start with the shoes and then I'll show you the knits. Okay, so the first pair of shoes is something that I had a really hard time letting go of, and it's these little booties. And the reason I have a hard time letting go of them is because I actually think they are so cute, and these are like 100% my style. The problem with them is that they're just a tad too small, and I'm annoyed because they are my size. I'm a size 7 and they are 7. I don't know if you can, doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're 7. They're just too small. They fit maybe like a 6, maybe a 6.5. So my toes get really squished at the end over here. And I'm finally ready to let go of them because I've purchased finally a replacement. They look very similar to this. It's just that they're a little bit higher over here. They're like the sock boot style, but everything else looks pretty much the same. I love the small heel. So this is about the highest that I'll go in terms of heels. I find there's nothing uncomfortable about this size of heel. I think it's really easy to walk in still, and it gives me just a tiny bit of a boost because I'm not like short, and technically I don't know that I'm petite. I'm 5'4", but I have got really short legs. Like I am all torso and short legs, so I like to have a little bit of a boost. I normally wear something like this, or like a platform loafer, or I've got platform like Oxfords that just add about that much of height that I just really like that's definitely what I like to wear. So I got these many years ago. I think honestly probably 2018, maybe before that, maybe even 2017. And these are from I got them from Doll's Kill. My sister used to shop there a lot, and she had put in an order, and I think it was like a Black Friday thing, and she asked me if I wanted something, and I ended up choosing these shoes. But then obviously was very bummed to see that they're too tight, they're too small. I did wear them a couple times anyway when I knew that I wasn't gonna be on my feet for a long time, but they're definitely too small. Like my toes, my little toes just get so squished. So hopefully somebody else can get good use out of these, because they're still in really good condition. Like seriously, they look amazing still. I've probably worn them maybe 5 times, like for an occasion or a little party or something. But yeah, I'm still sad to let them go because I like them so much. It's just, yeah, I definitely don't reach for them because they're not comfortable, because nobody likes to have their toes squished all day. And these are fake leather. All my shoes are not real leather. I don't purchase real leather, so I'm not going to repeat myself for all the shoes, but there we go. So these are the first ones. Dolls Killed. But the brand is, what does that say? Love Mark? I think it says Love Mark. Yeah. So cute. So cute. I love them, but must let them go. That's the first pair. The second pair, very similar. You'll notice all my shoes are black. I only wear black shoes. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if it comes in black, I'm buying it in black. So yeah, but these are the second pair, and these I had actually purchased secondhand myself. And what is the brand? Actually, I have no idea. The brand is Jelly Pop, so I don't really know where they came from. They've got these little zippers on each side. Little zippers on each side. Make it easy to get your foot in and out. And I've got like just the tiniest little heel, and I wore these a lot for a little while, but then I kind of just got sick of them. Just because I like them. They are like an easier to wear version of the shoes that I just showed you, but there's just something about them that weren't 100% me. But still, I like them. I think when I bought them secondhand, it was like $10 or $15 that I paid for them, so I definitely got my money's worth. And I got these many years ago, like 2019, I think. Yeah, 2019. So I wanted like a cute little boot thing to wear to work. So yeah, cute little secondhand purchase, and I did get quite a bit of use out of them, but I haven't reached for them in about 3 years, so it's time to let them go. Up. These are a bit dusty just because they've just been sitting in my closet for a couple years untouched, if I'm honest. So yeah, all right. I think that this is a boot that would appeal to quite a few people. It's not super appropriate for the weather like right now, just because it's about to snow. Like, it's definitely going to snow a lot soon, and this is a really low ankle, and we're in Canada, so snow is definitely going to get into the boot if you try and wear these out in the snow. But I don't know, I think that these could make like a cute little work boot for somebody who wants them. So that's the second pair. All right. The third pair are these little loafer slipper things. They are loafers. And these are from Old Navy. And I've definitely worn these. So they definitely look a bit worn, but they're still in pretty good condition. Like, it's really just the inside where the foot goes that looks worn, and the around still looks pretty good, and they're still, like, I think definitely wearable, especially because even when I wear like little flats like this, I still wear socks with them. Like, I have like flats or loafers socks that like don't really show, so I think that helped to preserve the condition, just because when you're wearing flats and you put your bare foot in it, I find the shoe doesn't last long at all, just because it could start to smell, or it could start to just rub a lot, and like everything comes apart. So I just don't do that. I always wear socks, even with little flats like this, like in the summer. And I'm getting rid of these just because I have not reached for them in a long time. I have other loafers now that I acquired since getting these that I wear way more frequently. Like, I love the loafers that I have now, so I just don't really reach for these. These were like, I don't know, like an expensive shoe purchase for me when I first started working. Didn't really have money for nice shoes, which now I do, which I'm thankful for. There's nothing wrong with these. There's really nothing wrong with these. Like, I definitely liked them and I wore them a lot. It's just that I have shoes that I prefer way more now. So, and they're still in good condition. Definitely, I think somebody can get use out of these, like for the office or something like that. They're really, really comfy. They fit properly, like true to size 7. And like, they kind of feel honestly like slippers. They're so comfy. And that's kind of one of the reasons that I don't like them, though, is because I don't have any boost at all with these. They are flat to the ground, and you can see how short I am when I'm wearing these. So I don't know, especially at work, I want people to it's really strange, but a big part in my confidence at work is like my ability to enter a room and be like, this is me. And it's like fully psychological for sure, but having a little bit of a boost in my height just really helps me. I find that I'm way more insecure, like when I feel like I'm really short. That is like something I need to work on 100%. But yeah, so I don't wear these anymore. I can't remember the last time I wore them. Definitely not since I got my other loafers that I really like. But still, these had served me very well. And honestly, they're still in really good condition. Like, I think I only ever wore them inside, maybe a couple times outside, like, but literally just to walk to my car. So they're in really good condition still. Again, like I said, it's just the inside that looks worn. Just that does happen with flats specifically. Plus, I mean, they're not like the best quality shoes. They are Old Navy, which are not known for their shoes, right? So, I mean, I think that this is pretty normal wear and tear, but still, like, definitely still usable. Okay, that is pair number 3. All right, this last pair, I've worn them one time and I have hung on to them for dear life since then because I think they're really cool. But who do I think I am with these giant heels? I am never, there's never a reason in my life to wear this giant heel. And I've been hanging on to these. I got these my first year of law school, 2015 I got these, and I wore them one time, and I remember the time that I wore them, which was to a law school party in year 1. The last time I wore these was 2015, and for some reason I've been hanging on to them ever since. I don't know where these are from. I think they were Aldo. I'm not sure. Is there a brand? No, I'm really curious. I just want to check inside the boot. I can't find a brand. It's like there's something written like deep in there, but I can't read it. I think they were from Aldo many years ago. So actually these might be real leather. I'm not sure. I doubt it though. They feel like not real leather. But I bought them before I stopped purchasing leather, so they might be real. I don't know. I don't think so though. They feel like fast fashion-y, so I don't know. So anyway, these boots, I honestly, I stand by the fact that I love them. I think they're really, really cool. So they've got this high heel that is way too high for me. That's just, I honestly don't even know what I was thinking. I was trying to be someone I wasn't when I bought these. And they've got a zipper in the back to help you get your foot in easier, and a zipper on the side. But I think this one's just decorative because, yeah, it's just a decorative zipper because there's no actual opening on the inside for this. But so here's the zipper, and then there's this cool buckle, which is also just decorative. It doesn't actually do anything. Okay, I don't remember where I was at because my fiance came in and started talking to me for a second, but so yeah, I mean, we got the super high heel, or at least for me this is a super high heel, which definitely makes it as such that I just don't ever reach for them. Like I'm not out here going to parties or events that warrant wearing a heel of this kind, and I'm not about to wear this at work. Like that is just way too high for work, for me at least. But honestly, like the look is great. I think that these are really, really, really nice boots, and I hope that somebody will put them to use because they're really, really cute. Now I will say they feel really like cheap quality, which is kind of annoying because I remember them being not cheap, or at least for the time. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Like I said, I got these in 2015, so it's been a while. But still, I hope that somebody can love these the way that they are meant to be loved. So that's the second, no, not the second, the fourth pair that I'm going to show you. Love them. Somebody love me. So yeah, that's the fourth pair. So that was it for the shoes that I'm going to be giving away. I'm just going to show you a couple of the clothing items that I'll be giving away as well. Alright. And I'm showing you the ones that I think are very cute. So, so this is a long, like a tunic knit sweater, and honestly I'm giving it away because I don't wear it very much. Again, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I just don't really reach for it ever. It's really, really warm and cozy, which could really come in handy for this type of weather. It's like really, really thick, and it's got a nice I think this is called a mock neck. It's not quite a turtleneck, but it does come up to here, and the sleeves are nice and long, and the actual like sweater is long. It's like I'm pretty sure this is called a tunic, where it goes like long and it's like follows like a, you know, the female curve, if you want to say that. This is from Old Navy a couple years ago. and I did wear it a couple times. It's just that here's a mistake that I used to make all the time that I will not be making anymore. I used to do this thing where, like I said before, like if something comes in black, I'm buying it in black. So I used to do this thing where I would buy the thing in black and I would love it and then think to myself, well, I need this in more colors. So I would buy it in more colors, but then I would still only reach for the black one. So that's pretty much like why I don't reach for this. It's because I have one in black and I wear that one a lot. Like whenever I feel like I want to wear this shape, I reach for my black one and I don't touch this one. So it's still in pretty good condition considering it's a couple years old. I think they got this in 2020. So it's still in really good condition. There's like obviously a little bit of what's it called, pilling, but honestly it's pretty good. I recently took like a sweater shaver to it, so it's looking honestly it's in really, really good condition. So I don't know if this makes any good fabricy sounds. I don't want to like damage the knit, but yeah. That's the first sweater I'll be giving away. And actually I think all the ones are from Old Navy. I still like Old Navy, but I definitely used to go hard at the Old Navy sales and things like that. So anyway, so that's the first sweater. Now the second one is the same one but in gray. The same one but in gray. I wore this one quite a bit actually, just because I like if I'm gonna wear a color other than black, it's usually gray. But it's just because I already have the same one in black, I feel like I don't need the same thing twice. But yeah, it is the same exact sweater. Nice. Again, what is this called again? Cowl neck? I just said it before. Mock neck, that's what it's called. I think that mock neck is my favorite like cut in terms of like for a winter sweater. I do like a turtleneck, but sometimes it can be a bit much. But this is like the best of both worlds, I feel. So I really like this type of sweater. And I like how thick it is, honestly. This is a super warm sweater. Like when I wear the black one like this, it's like for one of those days where it is abominably cold outside. Is that even an adjective? It's just like it's insultingly cold outside. This is a really good sweater for that. And again, it is really long, so you can wear this with like leggings if you wanted to, and like still like, you know, not show everything off. It could be really good for that. So yeah, so again, same sweater but in gray. And I am kind of sad to see these go, but also not, because I have so many knit sweaters and I don't have space in my closet for the ones that I don't really wear. So that's sweater number 2. Okay, this next one, again, Old Navy. This one is a small. I usually get extra small at Old Navy, and actually that's probably why I don't wear this one. It's not flattering at all. Like, it's really, really big, but the material is like really thin. Like, it's supposed to be a sweater, but like you can kind of see through it. Like, it's not warm at all, and it like falls on my body in ways that are really just not super flattering. So I never reach for this sweater. In fact, I've started wearing it as like, when I did wear it, I started wearing it as like a pajama, which I honestly don't even really like it as a pajama. Like, it's just not comfy on me, but it's still like a good quality shirt, and it's like pretty long, but it's just like really boxy on me and doesn't like flatter my figure at all. So I just don't reach for it. And also this shade of gray, like against my skin, I don't really like it that much. So I'm definitely like, I like dark gray. Light gray is not really, I don't know, I find it doesn't look that good. But yeah, it's just mostly the shape of the sweater and the way that it falls on my body is not at all flattering, so I don't reach for it. I feel like it could look really good on somebody who's really tall and lean, whereas I'm like not tall and I'm a pear shape. So like things are often very loose on top and then very, very tight on the hips because like all my weight is here. So yeah, this is like really loose on top and then like fits me too tight on the hips. It just looks awful. So I feel like somebody, or more like a rectangle shape, could look really nice on them because it's still a nice sweater. And honestly, it's still in really, really nice condition. There's like no pilling pretty much. So yeah, that's this one. So yeah, sweater number 3. Next, I've got this one. This is a little green V-neck sweater from, again, you guessed it, Old Navy. And I've worn this one actually a lot. Oops, the sleeve is, I've worn it a lot, even though it's not super flattering on me. And I've had this for a long time. I think I bought this in 2019. Yeah, 2019 I bought this. So I'm kind of just sick of it. Like I've just worn it so much and I've had it in my closet for so long that like I just don't like it anymore. Like it's still nice, but yeah, I usually wear it like with a little French tuck situation because like it hits like at an odd place, but like it's very, very warm. Like this is a good winter sweater, which is when I normally would wear it. But I don't know, the green, I like green on me. It's one of the colors that I like to wear, but this shade of green is not like the most flattering. I prefer like a forest green, but there's actually nothing wrong with this sweater. I still like it. It's very nice and it's in really good condition despite the fact that it's quite old at this point. Like I said, I got it in 2019 and I've worn it every year since then, so I definitely got a lot of wear out of this, but it still looks very good. I'm just sick of it at this point. I've just worn it way too much. It's time for someone else to enjoy it. Actually, I've got one last sweater. This one is not from Old Navy. This one is actually from Walt Disney World. The tag has been cut out because it was very, very uncomfortable, but I believe it's an extra small, and I'm getting rid of it because it's just so unflattering, and I actually don't think that it's comfortable. Like, if I'm gonna wear a sweater like this, I want it to be like big or like fit me like this. This one's also from Walt Disney World. It's not, obviously not the same type of sweater, but I like this type of material inside, like what is it, like very fleecy, and this does not feel like that at all. It is like fleecy, but it's a very, very thin sweater and is not warm, and a lot of people will like that, like in a sweater that's not super warm, but not me. Like if I'm gonna wear something like this, it's because I want it to be cozy and warm, and the fit of this is just not it. Like it is a men's cut sweater, which I have learned now that when it comes to men's sweaters, like for my body type, to definitely size up. Like I usually will get like a medium for like a couple sizes extra just because I want the space, because a men's sweater obviously doesn't take into consideration like a women's proportions. And for me, like I said, I am a pear shape, so I'm very small on top and wide at the hips. And so a men's cut is built for somebody who's more rectangle shaped and doesn't consider women's hips in the equation, especially a pear shaped body with like the hips are just way wider. So it's very uncomfortable for me, this sweater. It's very, very loose, like around here, and then is quite tight at the bottom. Like it's just too tight, and like the fit is just all off, and I find myself unfortunately never reaching for this, which is very sad because I love it. It's part of the Vault collection that they released for the 50th anniversary a couple years ago, and it's like a replica of like a sweater that they were selling on opening day in 1971. So like I just snatched it up when I saw it, but I never wear it because again, it's just not comfy for me. But again, it's like one of those things where I think somebody, if you're like more rectangle shape or like very, very slim, like going down, this could be very comfy on you for like a oversized fit, or somebody who's a little bit more curvy. It could be like a good like fitted sweater. So yeah, but it's really cute. It's very cute. So I'm sad to let it go, but I honestly just don't wear it down. I forgot about this on the side from the sleeve. It's just such a nice sweater. But yeah, unfortunately I just don't wear it. I've worn it maybe twice, but yeah, it's just been sitting in my closet for over 2 years and I've worn it twice, so like it's just not happening. So that's the last sweater that I'm going to show you, and that's it for this video. There's a couple other things that I'm giving away, but yeah, I feel like this is enough. I think we got some nice sounds, especially out of the shoes. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching.